Okay, so while we are having a blast playing mini golf, which is not how I thought this would turn out, really.
Yeah. See, Kirsty, how can I put this? This is called revenge.
For what?
For the last 9 episodes,
Deserved.
I'm finally getting back at you and subverting all of your ideas.
No, it's fine. I got the most important parts in. I'm still not done yet.
I often did too, but I had to get them in around Novelty's dick or something.
Squeeze them in there.
Yeah.
Into every hole possible. While we're enjoying our mini golf, I want to ask, Saphira, you said you didn't take the throne. Does that mean you?
Of course I didn't take the throne.
Does that mean you guys are not married?
Oh, of course not. I'm simply serving a governmental position.
That's good. I mean, no.
As regent, to maintain the castle, maintain the government until your inevitable return. Lost princesses always come back. Did you know that?
I mean, obviously.
And you're a lost princess. And here you are, you're back.
I love how cheerful you are.
Oh, goodness gracious, it is a beautiful day.
Where's Kernobi's impression of these guys? This is what I want to know.
She's just waiting to break out the weed.
Guys, I could just spend day after day after day preparing for this and trying to do this slowly, but we have a whole multiverse to conquer, me and my friends. And there's also our dragon friend waiting, somewhere. Oh, we have a dragon with us, didn't we?
Yeah, if you haven't noticed by the armor, we rarely are dragon knights, emissaries of the dragon god.
Yeah, we have dragon power. It's a whole thing. But really, what's important right now is that I really... How can I put this without destroying everything you believe in? Our family, our house has existed for hundreds and hundreds of years, and we've always done things the same way. And I just want to ask you, don't you think it's time for a change?
Change?
Yes, change.
Why? But this works. It's good. For 300 years this has worked.
Yes, it has worked.
Why would we change it?
In a sense that we've kept power and we've kept our promise to our ancestors, or really, well, one ancestor who thought she knew best what and how our family should be. There's this story of how our family started, and I look at my father, that you fell in love with a mortal and you defied your goddess and came here to be with her. And
he give you a slight little cuff to the shoulder. He goes, ha 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 ha. I bet you still believe in Santa Claus too.
okay, I probably should have just asked, because you can't lie, you're an angel. I never thought to ask. We don't get taught to ask questions.
No, it's highly inconvenient.
The thing is, no one, not a goddamn person in this entire family makes their own decisions. No one asks us what we want to do. No one, not...
Want? You mean playing mini golf? I want to do that. I'm doing it now.
I'm so happy.
I feel like I have a lot of agency here.
I'm so happy that you have your mini golf. But do you want to be what you are, Father? Do you really want to be king of lies, really?
What lies? I am king of this place, sort of. But mostly I'm here on the behalf of Sune. And people will probably send us comments saying it's pronounced soon or bullshit. I don't care. It's soon now.
Soon now. Saphira, no one asked you to be queen. If you wanted to be queen, sorry.
Oh, no, and I'm not queen.
No, but
I'm regent.
No, but if I renounce the title, I say I never want to be queen, which I don't. I'm never going to be queen. Then it's your responsibility. And I'm probably not gonna ask you. I'm just gonna fuck off, you know? No one's gonna ask you what you want. No one's gonna ever ask anyone, any of us, what we want. It's time to fucking change this. How can we change it?
Well, what I want is for you to be queen like you're supposed to.
Why? What is...
And continue the bloodline.
We are loyal to a dragon god now, so, sorry. We're kinda past this kingdom now.
Not gonna happen. I'm not here to stay. I'm here to... I wanted to see you. I wanted to apologize. And I wanted to see if I can make things better for all of us.
Oh, you can. I know just the way.
Become queen. Yes, I know.
Yes, I know. And you know too.
It's not hard to guess.
I'm so glad we're on the same page.
I think what she's trying to say is you're queen now, bitch. That's a dragon term. It means friend.
The law is very specific. It has to be the eldest daughter.
So, I could just kill myself, I guess, and that would settle it. But...
Oh, I really don't want you to do that.
No, me neither, that's the thing. Or, hey, guys, we could just not, rule. Because fuck that. Who wants to rule? It's terrible. The people don't actually love us. You think all those people... They love mini-golf, Father. They love mini-golf, not you. I'm saying it. I'm saying it outright. Believe it or not.
And one guy 2 holes over goes, I love him, but he doesn't love me back.
Well, that's different sort of issue. Okay, I probably at some point I'm gonna need to roll something to at least... I mean, I love Saphira, but she doesn't seem very bright overall. Maybe I can
actually, she is supremely intelligent. She has like an 18 intelligence, and she is a master negotiator, which is one of the reasons that the kingdom has been so prosperous and happy for the last 10 years. She's been an amazing regent. She's done better than pretty much anyone in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just that she very, very firmly believes that the natural order of things is the eldest living sister becomes the queen. And it's like, for her, it's almost a religious thing.
Ooh, religion.
Like, that's how much she believes it, that logic and reason doesn't really come into it. Because she's been raised with this one solid truth.
Yes.
And...
I know that.
She isn't thinking about it rationally. She's thinking about it as, but this is reality.
Saphira, the thing is, I could try to tell you what a great queen you would be, and what a shitty queen I would be. Ask Kronobi, she knows I would be terrible at this. Kronobi, am I right?
Oh, definitely.
Oh god, I would I would sink this whole island somehow. I don't know how.
Dave pipes up with, you did turn us getting sacrificed into a dragon with us becoming the dragon's friends. So that's like kind of in your side as being like you'd be a good queen.
Dave, you're... What the...
Well, by that same token, we are loyal to this dragon god now. I'm sorry, that means we can't stay here. It's not gonna happen.
No. First of all, I'm a dragon knight. I am in the service of a dragon. B, not even the issue. Who would be a good queen or who would be bad queen? That's not the issue. I don't want any of us to be queens. I want us all to be free. You have no idea what it's like, Saphira. It's like, it's everything. Just going anywhere.
Should I let her try the weed?
Oh, yes. That's a good...
Okay, yeah, because I have a little party trick that I figured out earlier this episode. Something I can do. I'm gonna take out Potty the plant, who is my marijuana plant, who's been there since like episode 3 or 4. And
Oh, hi, Potty.
And then I'm going to cast plant growth on it to make it grow big enough that I can get a bunch of extra leaves to start rolling up some joints.
I do hope that you're just using the leaves in lieu of rolling paper and not actually simply rolling up joints of crushed leaf.
However you do weed, I don't do drugs.
That would be gross.
The best way.
Yeah. The way that makes it super
Just
dank.
does it the best. Roll acrobatics.
Okay, yeah, acrobatics to roll some really dank herb.
Okay, do it.
27.
Alright, you actually, this is kind of impressive. You take out, you get some buds, and then you break it up, and then what you do is you just throw the pot and the leaf you're going to roll it in, because in this world that's actually a good idea. In the real world it isn't. You throw them both in the air, and you do like a spinning bicycle kick, and somehow that kick causes the joint to basically roll itself in midair, go flying, and just land in Zafira's mouth.
I can also do produce flame if she needs light.
And she just, for a second, she's just like a little bit startled, like, what? And then she like looks down and goes, "Oh, you got that dank shit!"
Yes! My sister's cool! Thank God!
And she reaches into her pocket and takes out
a miniature fire-breathing turtle.
Yes, that's what she brings out. A miniature fire-breathing turtle. And she scratches on behind its ears, and it shoots out a little burst of flame, lighting the joint.
So I'm gonna take one too.
Mm-hmm.
How's my dad with this? Is he like into the shit?
We can pass him some.
Has my family become cool in the last 10 years?
Yes, they have all recently discovered the joys of marijuana and Central European metal.
Okay, wow. I
All they're listening to.
I can't believe how much better you guys seem to be doing without me. Wow. Well, I guess it wasn't my fault. But, so, now that we're talking, like all of us, what? Why? How? Is basically my question. Why should we do this? This is not cool. Let's just be cool. Let's just chill. Let's just not be rulers. That sucks. That sucks balls. Sorry, Tora.
Dragon speak.
Do you guys feel me? Like, at all? I want to check out my dad. Okay, that sounds weird. I want to check out my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, not persuasion right now, but can I do like an insight check on him to see if this moves anything within him?
Okay, yeah.
Oh god. Okay, 19. What does it, my whole freedom talk do to him?
It confuses him.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't really understand the concept of freedom. He's an angel. They're born basically without free will. They live to serve. The whole thing about mini golf was that after she took over as regent, Zafira got sort of bored with Gentil basically just sort of being there.
Being an angel?
And hang out, just like not doing anything. So she ordered him to have fun. And this happened.
Yeah,
And it was the single best thing she ever did as regent, because it led to all of this wonderful peace and prosperity.
no, she's great. I love her. She's my favorite character. So she's the key. It's basically, I recognize that there's no negotiating with him. He's just gonna serve.
Yeah, he doesn't really understand the concept of, well, what's your opinion? Or what do you want to do? It's like, what do you mean? I do what I'm told. I'm a servant of Sune. I'm a sooner of Sunene. And
yeah. I say to my family, you guys enjoy your dank herbs. I need to talk to Kronobi for a second. It's dragon-related business. It's, it's really boring. And I drop...
Oh, don't be going too long.
No, it's 2 minutes.
I've missed you ever so much, and I just want to be able to be with you again.
I can't help it. I'm just gonna go over and hug her and kiss her on the cheek because she's adorable.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take Kronobi and draw her to the other end of the room and just say, I need to get it into my sister's head that this is not good. And I don't know how. Maybe...
Okay, so what exactly is the plan after this kingdom no longer has a ruler?
We can find a ruler, right? I mean, there's tons of people who want to rule. That's not the issue.
Okay, so you want a different family to take over? Is that it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, things seem
Definitely.
like they're pretty good here right now, from what I can see.
Oh my god, you're on their side.
Well, I'm all for you not staying here. That's already decided. But, I'm not sure what exactly the plan is. If we get your family, we get your family out of power, okay. Then what?
Then things are okay.
I mean, it's just that things seem okay now, aside from people randomly dying from something, but...
Oh. Yeah, that too. And also they're just gonna do the same shit forever, and nothing's ever gonna change. My father marries Zafira, then they have kids, and then Zafira dies, and he's gonna marry their daughter. It's always gonna go on and on and on, and none of those people ever know what it's like to not live like this. Why is it so hard to understand? Am I the only one who think this sucks?
I mean, all I've seen is mini golf and turtles since we got here. Okay, so what we're trying to do is convince everyone to have more fun. Then, is that it?
I need your help explaining to my sister that none of us should be queen, and that we should all just fuck off and be somewhere else, because it's not fun to just always get told what to do. My god. You always know what to say to people, and you always know how to make people do whatever the fuck you want, so please, for the love of God, help me.
I mean, I could tell her that, I'm just not... Okay, so if we tell her and all your siblings to leave and stop governing, then... I don't know, does the angel take over then? I mean, we've already collapsed one kingdom in our, escapades here. Do we wanna... Are we collapsing this one? Is that what we're doing?
We are collapsing? No.
Are we replacing them with an elected government?
Oh, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Like, everyone who wants to be, like, the ruler can try.
So the power-hungry madmen get to take over?
Oh my god, Kronobi.
I'm sorry,
Why are you against me?
I'm just trying to figure out... Okay, so, I mean, she seems...
Why do we
Well,
care?
she seems happy to do that. I mean, she's trying to get you in power because she thinks you're the one who's supposed to do it, and you're not going to do it, and I'm in agreement on that. But if...
What about my father? Do you think this is appropriate for an angel? To play mini-golf all day instead of being, like, in heaven?
I mean, playing mini-golf all day sounds great. I'm not sure about fucking all of his daughters and granddaughters, but aside from that,
I mean, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah, but, I mean, if I could play mini-golf all day, I might. I mean, it's a little chaste for my tastes, but...
There's a butthole.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, see, he knows what's up.
Okay. Kronobi, I'm not gonna ask you to go against your deepest beliefs. I don't know where they are coming from.
If you could give me a persuasive angle to go with this, I can persuade, but...
A persuasive angle?
I mean, I can easily persuade her into letting you leave and taking over on her own. But if
don't
I
want that.
persuade her to step down and have everyone else step down, then
Thank you, Karnobi, for listening to me. Even if
I'm sorry. I'm just I get your point, but at the same time, I'm not sure if that's what they want.
I go back and Saphira,
Yes.
what do you want? What is your biggest... No, if I ask you what's your biggest wish, you're gonna say for me to become queen, so... For yourself, what's your personal greatest desire for your own life? Who do you want to be? What do you want to be? Tell me that.
I'd say my greatest desire is to live in this glorious kingdom with you as our queen.
I mean, Karnobi's gonna keep watching and trying to figure out what to say here, but...
Imagine if I weren't around. If I died, let's just say that. I mean, it's terrible. It's not gonna happen.
She starts to sob
No,
quietly.
it's not gonna, Saphira. Oh,
The very idea. She's like, that would be horrible.
no, it's
Horrible.
not gonna happen. I'm a dragon knight.
She's crying, and then and a servant comes up with a handkerchief and dabs her eyes.
Saphira, I am immortal. I think that's what the dragon said. Anyway, if I were out of the picture completely, and somebody asked you if you wanted to be queen or not, what would you say?
Well, if you really were, the D word, I suppose it would be my duty to take over. For the good of the people.
I guess you're right.
Okay, so I guess I'll step in here now that I've heard a little bit of that and say, okay, now I think what Sky is asking you, just put your duty aside, put it in a box, and put the box over here, and let the box sit over there, and don't think about it. Without that duty thing, would you want to be queen? Do you think you would enjoy it? Would you have fun?
Would you like to marry father?
Yeah, that.
Basically,
It would be the appropriate thing at that point.
yeah, he's a prisoner. He doesn't want to be here.
Oh, he doesn't want things, though. He's an angel.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna send a silent message, Kendrick, to Sky and say, also, if you want a different angle at this, I can try to talk your dad into going back to his god, if that's what you would prefer.
It's not gonna happen. But, well, yeah, give it a try.
Okay.
Please.
So I guess I'll go over to Johnny L. And, let's see, what's the best way to approach this? Okay, so I guess I'll look at him and say, okay, so when is the last time you heard from Sune?
He scrunched up his forehead for a second, thinking. Oh, yes. Last Tuesday.
Okay, so what did you talk about that time?
Oh, normal angel things. Gave me updates on the Angel Football League.
Nice. But...
Kept me informed, we check in now and then, just in case there is a celestial war going to be happening or something. Those are things I need to know about for my duty.
Okay, so when she sent you here, that was in service of what, Sky's great-great-great-grandmother? I don't know time. It was a few generations ago, wasn't it?
Yes, roughly 300 of your Feyrudian years.
Did she ever say that she wanted you to serve the descendants of her? Or was it just her? Really?
I was a boon and a pact, true. However, I was never recalled.
I mean, does she ever talk about that? Did she ever mention that? Have you ever asked her about that, you know? Because if the person you were assigned to has been dead for 300 years, that kind of seems like something you should look into. Let me know if I ever need to roll a persuasion on this.
Kind of an oversight.
Well, I have simply continued serving my purpose.
Yeah, but the person you were serving is gone. I mean, it seems like your purpose is kind of up in the air right now. I'm not sure if this is this what your goddess wants? This, you know, you just staying with the daughters of this person generation after generation. I know it's mortal logic, but it's kind of creepy, dude.
Alright, now roll
Okay.
that persuasion.
I also remembered something that I've forgotten on my last few bad rolls, that I took the feat lucky, so I can re-roll up to 3 bad rolls per long rest.
I have that too, and I've used it once in all of the, I don't know, 20 hours. Jesus Christ!
43. Is that good enough, or should I re-roll it?
That's
Okay.
good enough. I admittedly, I set the DC kind of low for this because you did a really good
Okay.
job in
Phew.
your argument. It was the good role playing that I felt was also consistent with the way Carnobi's brain works. So I gave you a low DC and you just obliterated it.
Yeah, that's my plus 28 to persuasion that I have now.
He stopped and goes, I'll have to check into that. Give me a moment.
Mhm.
And then he stands at attention, and it looks like the light in his eye just goes right out.
He's texting Sune.
Yeah, he is not at home right now. Is the point?
While he's WhatsApping Sune, I just wanted to say to Saphira, I just want to take her by the shoulders and say, I know you would be a wonderful queen, and you have my blessing, but I would want you to do it on your own terms, not because it's your duty that's dictated by someone who's been dead for 300 years, who decided that the name Heavenkin means a very specific thing. If you think you could do good for these people here as their queen, then do it because you want to. And for the love of God, get yourself a husband that is not father. Do you understand me, Saphira? I don't want you to take your life away. I want you to live it on your own terms. Persuasion?
Alright, you don't have time, because what happens rather suddenly is the lights turn back on in Johnny L's head box. And he looks legitimately startled. And then he walks up to Zafira and says, I'm terribly sorry. I must leave now. My orders got stuck in my spam filter. I was supposed to leave 260 years ago. Boy, is my face red. I cannot, my bad, yo. So, wow, egg on my face. Golly. Anyway.
At least you got some good golf scores out of it.
Yes. On my next vacation, I shall return here to play more mini-golf, for it is part of my duty to have fun. And then he just flies out the window. He's gone.
No hugs? Nothing? What a fucking...
He comes back and gives you a big hug.
Thank you. My God. I love you.
No, your dad. I'm going to see God. And he flies off.
Dad jokes.
I love you. Bye. Oops.
Okay, yeah, so,
Get rid of that. I'm sorry.
So, Saphira, you want to be queen?
Hey, Saphira, you want to be queen?
She's staring at the window, like, just... She has no... Like, she can't function right now. She's gone catatonic.
Oh, shit. I broke my sister.
You literally broke her entire reality.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, but...
Let me check this. I got a spell that might be useful here.
Fix reality?
I mean, I've got Cure Wounds. I don't know if that would help, but I'm kind of looking up a different one.
I hand her Mr. Fluffers, because I think this therapy kitten might help in this situation. Is the first thing.
She is absently petting Mr. Fluffers.
Absently.
She's doing it, but she's still staring at the window.
I grab her and like maneuver her into a quiet back room or something where there aren't any people around and she can sit down. I mean, does she come with? Or...
Alright, Yep, and she is sitting there in the room, just the two of you. She looks up, she's like blinking tears out of her eyes. She gently places Mr. Fluffer on the ground, and she locks eyes with you, and she says, "You fucking cunt!"
I didn't do anything!
You'll learn dragon speech.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Our family's entire grip on this island was due to Johnny.
It was.
He's gone now.
He is.
He took our authority with him.
Mm-hmm.
We could end up as peasants.
Well...
deposed from our thrones.
Yes. But...
we could be put out of this castle. Everything I've worked so hard for would be gone. I have worked for 10 years to keep this country ready for you to return and take over as queen. And now you've destroyed it.
Well, not yet, is the thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You have another angel in your back pocket, right?
I mean, how did she get the one in the first place? Can you pray for another one?
She was a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Nope.
You might have noticed I'm a kind of a governing diplomat type. Not packed with otherworldly beings.
Look, if you could just calm down for a moment, I could tell you how this is not so bad. Hear me out. First of all, you still have the position. You still have the army that no one else, none of the other houses have. You still have the authority. He was never really king to begin with, alright? The authority is always with the queen, and you... I name you queen right now. I renounce the title forever. I'm not queen, I'll never be queen. You are queen. You still have that title. You still have the power. You have it. And you don't need an angel. You are free now. You're free to choose who you want to marry. You're free to choose what happens to this house of ours. And we are dragon knights, so maybe I can help you, like, stabilize things with my dragon power and my awesome dragon if I can find it. I don't really know where he is right now, but you know, it can't be hard to find. It's a dragon. Until all of this is settled and figured out, I will stay by your side and I will help you deal with this mess. I promise. I meant for this to happen, yeah, but not like this. This is a good thing, Zafira. Really? This is awesome. Except for, Dad being gone. But overall, we're free, right? Want me to roll?
Now, this whole time she's been silent while you've been talking to her.
Yeah.
She stands up.
It stabs me, yeah.
And she walks to the door, opens it, calls for the official scribe of record, which is an actual title, the person who records like official royal proclamations and stuff and puts them into the permanent record.
Mhm.
You know, he comes running over like a little old man in his 60s with glasses. For some reason, he's got a measuring tape over his shoulder. I don't know why. Maybe he was doing it insane.
I mean, I was expecting the headsman, so this is actually a step up. So
he
I still have a couple tricks I can pull if we need them.
I want to see those tricks.
Mm.
I really do.
And I think he gets there and he can see that, you know, something's wrong. So he quickly gets out his writing supplies. Zafira says, "All right, write this down." And she looks over at Sky and says, "The only way I can become queen that doesn't involve you dying, and I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet,
Yet?
is if you use your power as queen to modify the Constitution. All you need to do is say it. That you include a new clause allowing someone to abdicate the throne."
I tell the scribe, just write everything she says. I will sign it. Everything you want. Everything you think is right. I trust you.
He writes down, basically what he writes states that if a queen has not yet been officially crowned and sat upon the throne, or I should say a crown princess, then they have the ability to abdicate their claim to the throne, and it would then transfer to the next oldest female sibling. And there's a little bit that says, "And I, Annalisa of Angeltown, do so decree this." And there's a line for you to sign.
I was just thinking if I should ask her to include anything else, but something about like the equal rights of all mankind or something. No, I'm not.
She glares at you and says, "Don't push your luck, sister."
I'm also no, Saphira. I'm chaotic neutral. This is really not like me. I signed the damn thing.
All right, and then there's places for witnesses, and there are the few official witnesses they sign it to, knowing that you signed it not under duress. No one had a knife to your head, that kind of stuff. You know.
Visible knife. Please.
Once this is done, Zafira says, "Well, it would appear that we're queen now. So my first proclamation, sister, collect yourself and your motley crew and get the hell off my island."
Saphira, I can help you. I have powers. I can help you. I can protect you.
And she just looks at you and goes, "You've been back for 5 hours, and during that time, you've driven father away and destabilized the government, and oddly enough, been forced to modify the Constitution. God only knows what you could do by dinner."
Yes. Hey. This did not go like I thought it would.
I still have a couple tricks. I'm not sure either of them would be useful. I would have to talk to Sky first.
I will go. Of course, my queen, if you command me to. I wish you all the best. I wish you a joyful and successful rule. And just one more thing, as a sister, I love you with all my heart. That's all I want to say. And good luck. And I'm sorry. And I'll turn around and head over to Cornubi and say she doesn't want me here, so I guess there's no point in staying.
Okay, so I was listening to all of that. And there's like a couple things I could do. Like if she was willing to let us stay and help stabilize things, I can turn into an angel. Yeah, that's the thing I can do. I can turn to a pretty powerful angel at that. Alternatively, I can turn into a genie. Make it so the queen can summon an angel whenever she wants.
Wow. That's pretty good.
I can turn into a genie that knows wish.
Okay, so she won't talk to me. She hates me now.
Even though I'm technically the one who talked her angel into leaving.
I mean, I asked you to, I guess.
Well, yeah.
She kind of she blames Sky for everything that's happened today.
I mean,
Basically, if she steps in cat shit, she's gonna blame Sky for it today.
It might be Sky's cat who shit there, so...
It's entirely possible, yeah, I mean...
Because the thing is, okay, the angel option requires that we stay here and stabilize it, and really, Kronobi wants to keep traveling. She wasn't planning to stay here an extended time. She would only do that if that's something Sky wants.
Yeah.
The genie thing, if I phrase... Well, I guess she would have to do the wish, but if the wish is phrased correctly, enough that it'll last past her rule, because I'm assuming that's what she'd want, then we wouldn't have to stay after that. The wish would be cast, and then we could keep moving on.
So you're suggesting that she gained the power to summon a celestial fuck buddy to impregnate her?
No.
Yeah, I mean, at least then they could get some variety in the gene pool. Or if they're using the celestial just as a way of maintaining their control over stuff, they could do that too. I don't know. But the genie... Let's see, where's the genie page? To be granted a wish, a creature must stand within 60 feet of the genie and states a desired effect to it. The genie can then cast the wish spell on the creature's behalf to bring about the effect. If the genie's a dick, then the genie can exploit their poor wording.
Is that what it says?
No, I summarized the last part where it said, depending on the genie's nature, the genie might try to pervert the intent of the wish by exploiting the wish's poor wording. The perversion of the wording is usually crafted to the genie's benefit.
You are brilliant. How are you so brilliant? Who are you? Are you my corn still?
I think it's the dragon power. It made me slightly smarter.
You are amazing. Thank you, Kronobi. This means so much to me. Thank you. Maybe I should stay back.
Okay, I mean, I think if you told her, you could probably get some cred back, but if you prefer, I guess I can.
I will come with you, but I have no confidence right now.
Okay, so I guess I will go to Saphira and say, hey, so I've been just, standing here listening to all this shit going down between you. That's dragon speak for stuff. So I have some tricks. I know, you're familiar with genies, right? The whole wish granting thing?
Uh-huh.
Well, I can do that. And then, well, no, I won't transform until she agrees. But, yeah. So, no, I can transform into a genie, and I can offer you one wish to try to fix this situation in whatever way you think is best. I mean, personally, I would take this opportunity to really consider what it is you need to make this kingdom stable now and into the future. I'm kind of suspicious that all of you hooking up with that same angel might have some negative side effects, guys. So, So really think about, what the best way to write things would be. And I can do that for you. To try to make up, we have a history of fucking things up everywhere we go. That's dragon speak. It means we don't always do the right thing. But it would be nice, for once, to actually leave things better than they were when we first got there.
I give her a pleading look. I don't know if she even looks in my direction.
I don't know. Do I need to roll persuasion on that, or?
Not yet.
Okay.
Her reaction, right, to what you are saying is a wish.
Mm-hmm.
You can grant a wish.
Mm-hmm.
She can do all sorts of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it you seek in return?
Your
friend's unbanishment?
I mean, if that's what she wants. I don't know what Sky wants.
Nothing.
I mean, I know she cares about you, and I don't know if you've noticed, we're really chill people. We like to be able to do whatever we want, and that's what she was trying to get for you and for everyone here. So I guess, yeah, if you would forgive Sky, then that can be my payment for this, and whatever.
If you can do what you claim, she will no longer be banished.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna polymorph into a genie. I'm a genie corn now.
I'm just envisioning like a ball of popcorn.
Yeah.
You're a floating ball of popcorn.
Yeah, ball of popcorn with
one
one of those vests and like a sash.
Yep.
And a goatee.
And I've still got my
for some
ponytail.
reason. Yeah. You look delicious, Carnobi.
Oh, thank you.
Standard-wise, you would have to now offer the wish to her. Like, officially make the offer.
Okay.
You know.
Make it
cool. Okay, so I guess I'm floating here as a popcorn ball. See?
Yep.
I, the great Carnobi, grant you one wish to fix the mess that we've created here.
Super smooth.
She looks at ball of corn. Excellent. I wish things with father were back the way they started.
Yeah, I knew it. Fuck.
Okay, so I get to do this wish in the way that I think it should go, I guess. Carry it out to the best of that wording as I see.
Dear listener, it's time for another round of What the Hell Will They Do? Just kidding, no one's asking ya.
So, re-entering the scene, Carnobi's here processing this wish, and she says, the way things started was that a warlock created a pact with Sune to bring an angel to Heavenkin. You now have the powers of that warlock. You are now the way things were when they started.
Well, how do these powers work?
Get Sune on the line.
I'm not really religious. I don't know how that works, but I know that's how things were when they began. That's how an angel came to be, and that's how an angel can come to be again.
Please, for the love of God, Saphira, don't make the same mistake again. Please, think carefully about this. You can potentially have lots of power. Use it wisely. I'm not sure I want to see what you're doing.
She, sits down on the throne, battles her head, and appears to be attempting, though she's not really sure what she's doing, to, talk to, Sune. And, you can see her shoulders move, like in surprise, like she wasn't expecting an answer. That quick, and she's actually talking back and forth with a god, which is kind of creepy for her, So yeah, she asks for instead of other power, she asks for an angel to be her consort. She opens her eyes and smiles, and there's a whooshing noise coming closer and closer. A very loud whoosh. And then, next thing you know it, flitting down onto the other throne is Johnny L.
Fuck.
He goes, that was a quick reassignment.
I mean...
However, this one is different now.
Oh?
Yes. According to Sune, they're going to be doing shifts. Roughly one generation each. So I suppose I shall be the consort of...
Your daughter?
Yeah.
Saphira, and then, once our daughter becomes queen, I will go off on a different adventure.
You have adventures?
And I will be replaced. It's an angel term. It means paperwork.
I was hoping you'd be finding new golf courses.
No. Though, this is the best one.
I mean, it really is.
Yes, when the next generation takes the throne, they will get another one of my angelic brethren.
See, Saphira, I guess I'm proud of you. Like, in a way, you did things differently, and totally, yeah. But really, it's still... You know what? Never mind. I hope you guys are happy. Like, really happy. I'm so glad we could, sort this out, and we're like, cool. I have to do Dragon Knight shit now. So, bye.
Lafira just steeples her hands in front of her and says, "Oh, of course, sister. Do not let me detain you."
You couldn't, even if you tried. I'm glad that I could see you once more, Father, and I'm gonna hug him and say, like, I'm immortal now too, so maybe we'll run into each other. That would be cool. I would like that.
Perhaps we will, daughter. Perhaps we will. And he gives you a big hug. Big daddy hug. The type of hug that, like, envelops you because he's an angel.
Saphira doesn't get a hug.
Lafira wouldn't give you one.
But Kronobi gets one. I whisper in her ear, in her corn ear, "Thanks for trying, but these people are nuts."
Yeah, no, let's go back to the bar.
Wanna get sloshed?
Yeah, I think we still have a drunk goat sitting out front.
Fuck yeah. I mean, not the goat, the drinking part.
I don't
I'm
know,
over
you
that.
seemed to like that goat last time.
I am so over that, let me tell ya.
I don't know if the angel and Spira can hear us talking about the time Sky fucked a goat, but...
I'm gonna grab Kronobi and shove her towards the exit, and I'm gonna wave back to Saphira and say, "Bye, cunt! It's dragon, it means sister!"
Yep.
And she just hollers out at you. "That's one of the ones I know, dear."
I'm gonna flip her off. I love you!
I get the feeling that there might be a little bit of family tension there.
A little bit. But,
Tiny
it's
amount.
not more than usual. Not more than in any other non-angel families. Sky's just, when Sky walks out of the castle, she's just like, "God, I forgot how hot he was."
Greg is just going, "Thank goodness she didn't become a queen, or else we would have had to break up."
"Sure, sweetie." And I kick him. Because he likes
Ooh,
that.
yay. And Brent just is groggily getting to his hooves going, "That's it. I'm never drinking again."
We were about to...
And I mean it this time.
We were about to go get drunk. Brent, do you want to come with us?
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Rubs her fluffer is sitting in your hair, looks around at everything, and says, "We didn't really accomplish anything at all. But at least we didn't learn anything."
I kind of like, we didn't really accomplish anything, but at least we didn't try. I also like that version.
Maybe, just maybe, Zafira just really wanted to bang her dad. You ever thought of that?
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna... No,
I
didn't think of that yet, but I'm gonna masturbate to it tonight, so...
Okay, excellent. Webcam on, right?
Yep, as always, you know it.
Stream that shit. I believe this has been season 1 of Funk Dunk Plays.
Yeah, believing is half the truth. What?
Post-mortem in early November, and see you next season. That's a hint of something that I've already talked about on my own show, so it's not really a spoiler, but whatever.
It's also really annoying.
I love it. I love hate it. Really.
That's perfect.
I can't give like a hint to my character because every tiny bit I would say is just huge spoilers. So not gonna happen.
Yeah. Do you have a voice yet?
In my head, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still working on the final voice. Trying my options.
I must say, this voice works really well for you.
This one?
Yes, this one.
Excellent. I was worried that it might not be audible.
It kind of turns me on, really.
Ooh, nice.
Which is weird for me. I think we're going to get along very well. It's going to be even worse, and I love it. I already love it so much.